Hello guys, I am surprisingly in the middle of changing my Fender's strings. Not really changing them, more just putting them on because I took them off a couple days ago and I left them off so I could like clean my guitar. I cleaned it up a little bit and it's looking a little bit shinier, a little bit better. I have both the E strings on. Usually I don't do that, I usually go high E up, but I completely forgot I had a pack of strings that had a high E in them because I use the Skinny Top Heavy Bottoms by Ernie Ball. I use those, and I forgot I had a high E because I need to sandpaper my high E tuning peg, and for some reason my tuning peg either has a burr in it or something to where it'll just snap the string while I'm tuning it somewhat actively. I remember I had bought Paradigm strings, which are the same thickness. I think they're just coated differently. They're also more expensive. But I remember I bought those, and it was the time before I changed. So it was 2 packs of strings ago that I had this, the Paradigms, and it's depressing because it broke the high E of that pack, so I had to use a regular set of Ernie Ball Skinny Top Heavy Bottoms to do that, and that just royally depressed me. Nope, you get in there. Okay, I just need to bring it to the next one. My guitar pick is all the way over there. And I'm using my bone pick for some reason to do this, which the reason why I didn't like the bone pick as much, even though I prefer the thickness of the bone pick, and it's a decent size, it's just slips out of my hands. I want to find a way to like put something around it to where it works. I used tape, but tape didn't really hold it in place like I wanted to. It really aggravated me, and that string is gonna fucking bother me, but I don't cut it until after I'm done stretching it. But yeah, I'm using my bone pick to do this, but this video is just going to be me stringing this up, and I'm just going to like kind of tilt this down more so you guys can see what I'm doing, because it's going to be boring as hell if you didn't. And I'm just going to be talking about stuff, kind of like a blog while I'm doing something. Yay, DGB. I don't know why I forgot that. Stop sounding that weird. Sounds weird. Like it does that every time that I get a new pack of strings, and it's just can't tell if it just sounds alive, but it sounds like there's fret buzz down here. I can't hear it. Like I hear it and then I don't hear it. And usually when I'm like putting strings on, I go to like adjust the rest of the strings, which is probably bad. But yeah. Okay, so, but yeah, I'm doing this video for today, and I'm probably going to do like some sort of just thing with this guitar for today. I might do my next set of strings for my Schecter tomorrow, which I might record that, but I will be doing a video tonight, at least recording it for making more of the song, because I'm going to try and make a verse or 2 verses to the song that I was making last episode, where I made the chorus, and I changed it up a little bit, I believe. Yeah, I changed it up a little bit, but I'm not going to be really talking about the change up because that's not really important. I'm going to be trying to figure out what type of song that it is, because I typically write softer stuff, and I can't tell if Chip thinks that's more of a lead thing when it comes to the intro or stuff, or if I should just use that as the verse itself for myself, and then come up with a totally different thing for an intro, because if I use it as a verse, then I could use it for verse 1 and just do a slight changing, or just reuse it for verse 2, like certain bands tend to do occasionally. got this really low tune. Fast. But yeah, God, working has been weird. But these past 2 days I haven't fallen asleep, thankfully, because I finally recently got used to the night shift type of aspect. So hopefully things will go good. My debt that I owe my father, which is 90% of the bills that I have right now, will be paid off in the next 4 months if it all goes the way I want it to. Okay, and that means for me, I will have more money to get what I need, because I'm also thinking about trying to do professional lessons. I'm not sure if Guitar Center will do professional lessons for cheaper. I mean, they have like very beginner stuff for $300, and I'm not necessarily a beginner. I've done this for a while, but I do want to start from the basics, learn theory and all that stuff, or find a guitar teacher online who can help me really do stuff. I'm not very good at anything. I want to learn multiple different genres, just to like bring out my influence, and I need to learn multiple different types of songs, but it's really hard for me to want to learn different types of songs given the fact that I have to use tablatures because I can't learn by ear yet. But I plan on trying to get better. I still am using Musician, which I saw a meme about that. It was the 2019 guitar player starter kit, and it was like those weird finger tip protection things where it's like the colored for the musician thing, like it's blue or orange, blue, purple, and then like I forgot what the last color was, but it was like obviously something for your pinky. And I remember that, and I was just like, that's actually kind of fucked up, because Musician's actually been helping me since I've been doing it, and since I've been like recording me learning. Not gonna lie, like learning more music helps, but it's weird because like I'm not writing more killer riffs, I'm writing more soft riffs, which I don't understand, because like I like melodic death. Like melodic death is probably my favorite genre, like Darkest Hour, uh, Inferentium? No, Insomnium. I think that's what the game was fucking called. Oh, shit, it's just kind of bothering me because I don't know the name. Hold on, let me look it up. It's on my Spotify. Sorry, I'm also getting messaged in. I'm like kind of doing that too, since it's more of a blog video. God, I'm so scared of breaking it. The tuning peg just slipped a little bit and it scared me. Alright, so my library. It is in... not that one. It's in this one, where it's all the way at the bottom. The band's called Insomnium. The song is Ephemeral. That's a really good song. I actually do like that. Dead Letters by Catatonia is pretty good. I have some Lamia and Venom Prison on here. I have a lot of things on it. I have Cross Off and The Truth is Dead by Mike Morton. I have some... ooh, Deadly Circus Fire is pretty good too. I like Deadly Circus Fire. I have some on there. It's my favorite genre, just in terms of sound, typically, because I like it a lot more. I don't listen to it avidly because I don't have any good suggestions of melodic death bands very avidly, because I only listen to the same album like a million times. No, that's a lie. I listen to the same songs by different bands a million times. Very rarely do I listen to a full album. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I think the last time I heard an entire album, I was listening to Dope, and it was their... it wasn't their No Regrets album. It's a Die Motherfucker Die album. That's not the name of it, but that's the one with the song on it. Shit, what was it called? Was it called Die Motherfucker Die? Oh, no, it was called Life. I feel dumb as fuck. but I am going to play some Now or Never. I'm going to continue stretching this string. But almost. Okay, almost. It's almost there. So how I was taught to stretch was basically go to the 12th fret and put the string on your thumb and pull up off the fretboard. That's how I was taught. I don't know how everyone else does it. I've seen different things on YouTube. Like Herman Lee takes it on the 5th, pulls up, goes up to the each marked fret. That's what I saw on one of the strings where he broke it. I think that's how he does it. I'm not honestly sure. They're over here. I had to look very stupid for that. Sorry. And then I gotta cut the string. I got this string cutter thing from Guitar Center, and it works because this thing right here unwinds the tuning pegs. Typically what happens is I just unwind them and then I cut them before I actually pull them through the thing, because that fucks up the bridge. That's what I was trying to call it. Fucks the saddles up and the little holes in the bridge. I don't know what you would call that. No? You get in there, you string. Good. Fuck. Fine. That's a little piece, so I'm just going here, I believe. If it is. Getting texted. This is going to take a lot longer than I expected. I hate it when you're trying to spell something on a phone and it's a common language type of thing. It's something that you hear commonly said, but it's not an actual word, or at least your phone doesn't recognize it as a fucking word, which pisses me off. Because I was trying to say sippy cup, or sippies, as I was calling it, and it just would not acknowledge the word sippy, because I was talking about multiple sippy cups. So I was saying sippies, I dropped the string, which would be S-I-P-P-I-E-S. And my phone was just like, that doesn't exist, which I felt like wouldn't exist in the first place, but hey, you could have just let me type it and not create a problem. I am turning the wrong tuning check, fuck me. Which is funny, because I actually turned it the opposite way that I needed. Go this way. I'm just saving myself the hassle by turning that one back. If you guys don't listen to Dope, I would advise it. Their song Hold On that they came out with in 2016, I think it was? 2016, 2017. I remember I was with my friend Wesley, the one that I talked about being a great guitar player. I was with him talking about how they dropped a new song. And he's like, no, they weren't. I was just looking at them a couple days ago. And I was like, well, if you look at them a couple days ago, you would have saw it. Or looking for it. Because they disbanded for a while. Give it to me. This doesn't sound right. For some reason it doesn't feel right and it doesn't sound right. I'll try it. Okay. But yeah, let's get to stretching this, because it just didn't feel right. Like, for some reason, like within the first couple of days of me stretching and using the guitar, it doesn't sound right. I think that's just because they're so full of life and stuff like that. But it just seems off. So that's been weird to me. And yep, there it is. It's just really out of tune. Give me that G. Yep, there's G, and it's in tune. This guitar gave me a lot of troubles. Like, it would actively break strings, and I took it to a guitar technician to see what was wrong, and they were like, oh, this, and this, and then we fixed it, and then it wasn't that. And it was usually just some stupid shit. Like, it's not my saddle. It always breaks, like, towards the top of the neck, so I think it's just a tuning peg. Oh, shit. That went sharper than I needed it to. Because I only went to A, so I turned it a full thing and it went straight to G, so it went up a whole step into G instead of going to A sharp like I was expecting it. So that's why I turned it more. Because now it's a couple cents off of G, which I like about this guitar. Like, my Schecter, it would drop out of tune, and it took me so long to tune it. Like, once I stretched it, like, it would go from like A sharp, or say I'm tuning it for E standard, right? So I put it on E, and it took me 4 times longer to stretch the strings out to where it would work than I did on this guitar. And I don't know what's the fucking science behind that, but like, it really annoyed me, and I'd stretch it just the same, because this is just staying off a few cents. I usually try to do it to where it's like a cent or on perfect. That's what I do, because my guitar likes to fuck it a little bit, because that was a cent off. So I'll just go to the next thing. But my guitar likes to never be completely in tune correctly. Only have one pack? Only have one pack left. Awesome. Like, it'll genuinely, like, I'll try to get it as close, like, mainly when I drop tune. Like, say I'm in 2. Sorry, I called it. Sorry, my girlfriend was like, hey, you want to see my boobs? And I was like, she's done this like once or twice before. I was like, please be Drake and Josh. So she sent me pictures of Drake and Josh. And now she's pissed off at me because I guessed it. I was like, please be Drake and Josh. She said she doesn't want me to talk to her right now because I called it. I was like, please be Drake and Josh, because she wasn't going to send it in the first place. So I was just like, ha, fuck you. I'm legitimately happy, because it's just like, every time she does that, I'm just like, it's never going to be what I want it to be. But, you know, I want it to be now. So, and then it turns to Drake and Josh, because I knew she was going to do that, because, I mean, shit, she's like that. And I think she was trying to get me to, like, be disappointed or something. Or, like, be upset. It's like, hey, I told you I was going to show you my boobs. And it's just like, no, you tricked me, how dare thee. But nah, I got her with it. Fuck you. I love you, but fuck you. Tried making me get upset about that type of shit. I got her upset now. But yeah, I'm 19 minutes in, which is funny because I've spent most of this time talking and not really stretching these. But hopefully I'm turning this the right way, because I hate it when I turn it the wrong way. Hello? Are you going to turn? Turning back? Oh shit. What? I am turning the wrong tuning peg. Dude, I don't know how I did that. turn the other way. Yes, turn that way. Yeah, because I remember I tuned it the wrong way. Like, I tuned it the wrong direction to where my strings were pointed, yeah, outside. Like, the string, straight part of the string, like, bring it closer. See that? Like, it was on the outside this way, so it was going straight this way, and it was weird. I didn't pay attention, and it didn't look very good, and I was just like, fuck. So, yeah. Now she's really trying to be mad at me and not talk to me because I called it. That's really funny. E8D, so this is going to be drop D. And it's 2. That's the one thing that I worry about whenever I stretch my strings. Like, am I going to do it too sharp and it'll snap? So I try to pay attention to how I tune it. Okay, there's C. Gotta be careful. Okay, it's on D. Yeah, because putting on a new string like really adds tension to the guitar. Sorry, my fingers are sweaty and I don't like that. Like, they sweat whenever I do this for some reason. And it's not even hot in my room. Like, it's actually a really nice temperature. So, I hate doing this because, like, I end up sweating and it starts with corrosion on my strings faster. That's why I like my other strings that I have on my Schecter, because they're resistant. But yeah. Set A, so pretty big. It's like 2 whole steps and a half step lower than what it needs to be. Which is funny because I play standard, drop D, and drop C sharp for fucking blow your trumpets, which I still have not fully learned. I haven't practiced it in a while. Like, working has gotten in the way because I have not gotten used to working nights yet, so waking up at a specific time has been an issue, but it has gotten better being able to stay up fully and not go to sleep and then wake up at like weird hours. Because yesterday I believe I did some videos yesterday. I'm not sure. No, the day before I did videos and it really helped me because I caught up with what I needed. So today, putting out, that's the wrong one. Putting out the right one. I'm probably going to put this one out while it's later. So it might work, but yeah. So D should be all strung up now. How I need it. But that was almost bad. And so but let's get this last string on because it's been 25 minutes and it's like, why are you stringing a guitar in 25 minutes? And it's like, technically it's taken longer because I started this earlier, but I'm also doing other things like texting and doing other shit. Because, I mean, like, this is more of a vlog style video, not a necessary guitar-esque like video. Yep. Okay. I'm going to be very busy tomorrow too, which sucks ass because I'm going to be I'm going to be working at my dad's nail salon to help make more money for myself because I am super broke. So hopefully that will also help go towards my bills that need to be paid. I kind of want to make a song where I tune all my strings to E. So just tune it all to E and then write it that way. This one's actually kind of like stiffer than what it's supposed to be. Yeah, because it's a 42 and it's in the right area, just scary. Okay, so stretch the string, boy. Oops. I have less than 3 minutes to stretch this string because I don't think YouTube will allow me to load a video longer than 30 minutes. Almost over tuned it. Oh, see, now it's like all loose and shit now, like it should have been. That's really pissing me off now. Hold on, I see why it's doing that. Nope, go underneath, go underneath. I said go underneath. Underneath the damn string, there you are. I feel like I need to be wearing safety glasses right now because of how tight this damn thing is. I have less than a minute. Fuck. Or a little bit less than a minute. I mean, I'm pretty much done. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like and subscribe as I bring you more weird guitar stuff in the future. Yeah, I'm really kind of done, so peace.